Munyina akwaba efia radio Sunshine FM abono miensa pa ho miti dunum ene yadwada busumi etosu insia ede etosu aduonu baako mfimpi mienu ne aduonu baako yebema wakwaba na yama omuniti na baby bia wo bia yebechia nananom ebreko inti megina na mosakodom ne nana abrafikoto a odisikamro disikato mprada amma munyina akwaba mamuniti ale na people's mother megina wo so na medinchiama wo mani nyina obi bia wutie yen ewo Fear Radio Sunshine FM so ana yedwumadi a yedi news point yi eduru ho na menom ebebobo nsem ekotwi ko breman wobetima koye Facebook page na onsa akan sunshineradio.gh anase ukoye Facebook nso a ukoye YouTube page nso a onsa betima kan na ye app no nso so wo download a easy obekọ abaya kama fefefe da ho na one no umia so a o download we umia so a onsa bitima kan na yenkyere odwumadi a yedi ewo Fear Radio Sunshine FM ifri dwade bia keke fiada ifri sabre yedi news point ena ebro ifri sabre keka no 9 fa na news point no ifri ho a na yede abrabom nsem so firi ho a na yede ye asitrem unso kabidwumadi no aba ifri dwade bia keke fiada ye time Central European time no ebo no miensa pepepa America ase no nkono ana no ndu ewo ho na waba na ye no atwetwe nkomo yo Richard ni minim ni aba fie poku efisa abreka ka no 9 fa ade ye no ebidi nkomo afa de ekoso ye man Ghana mtesi ade aye na ni hu no aya abroso nti ensem a ewo ho no yebeka na yadwendwene ho na yetu ho anamon na yaye ne den na yedi ho nkomo na ansane be free dwumadi yese kai COVID-19 yade a aba ho hyehyeye no ide bia ye bo ho dawro se hwe ho so ye aduro bia nsi medwane yanhwe ya ye bi kura firimfiri nti na ahwe ho so ye na ye no adi dwumadi fefefe se wo nkwa na wo ade emfa tintintirinti eni ho eni gidie wo ye nko enkoto baabi na wanhwe ya yade we bia akɔkyew edi uni aba yo eno na yebeka na sede ye ne da no ena ye kɔ yensem so straight na yedi yedwumadi sede ye ne da no ye obo ade enso de ne aka yemfi na ho de na asedam PC ye de ama no awie na ye kɔ yedwumadi mu a na de ye ka nyina ne se ye no ena ebedi dwumadi ena ensem be mienu pɛ ana ye ba akokora ena yebedwendwen ho ewo Fear Radio Sunshine FM so ena yasugusu a wutie na de ye pese wutie ase a na wuhu no asem no eya akoye huhuhu na wotwe etwa mu na ye ka ensem fa Ghana bambo ho nsem na ya na yese de penini ogina ho a akote ho a obehu no akora se wotentene kora ohu na adenti ne yekasa ensema ekoso ewo Ghana ye bambo no yemfa nto bia se ewiase nyina yebeka se world index index no efa bambo ho hyehyeye no akoso papapa Ghana nke yegina ye nemso so ensema yete no bibia ehu pa de dikan ensembe mienu na me no ebeka ho asem ene na yebusa ho asem se ede na ekoso ye man mu se atubra ne niema bi a enam ne kwan so a yede eba Ghana no ehun sunsanso eba akosi yesen enti sabre Fear Radio Sunshine FM so tie audio ya yenua o teki na kama hwehwe na ama ono abakasa na yenya no enti tie audio na yenhwe se ensem a ekoso na atubra ne ekọ Ghana no na yentie
Beba 4 years muni. Beba ka wo adwuma na me ye behye fo ne am agency. Me ka mre bi atwa mu last year ya ye wura we mu na me ye container store be pi Ghana. Na ye nua Ghana fo mo kura sebe me ba me hu se tonto o store. Wo anom de ne ma bra o go ba ne akyekere wo hwe ne ma ye gu ya. Wo si akyekere sho bo se food wo o se. Wo dara be do Ghana na me tin se tuo ewo. Eno ho asem so Ghana. Emi e frɛ me ma me ka se bi ni mo hwe. Any man on the back, but now won't let you walk. It's when men cry you ha. And quada, you will have best 3 days next year, you put in our channel. And our branch, or the baby to win it. Or buy another bag, no, so more you could tell them in na or the my buy so. Yachichi, you come wait. And the yachichi, Maggie Munawa. And now Roberts, Yakata, who yachichi said, the idea a good baby. Oh, what I'm saying, no, prior to me, maybe the over, I don't even. Tori man is also a father, my hair boy no man, and no pay them so no, you're going to tell idea. Only a grab a so, and I'm in a grave so. More here too, and 12. The idea. If one and 7 years back, honestly, I can with the same thing to be called, could be a machine. If you have sons that plan to the same problem. Mr. Ghana by Ghana members know what happened. And someone in a car. Members in the whole Sabo, near on my
Yo, asamba kwa edikanya yati ye wona otwe na efiada no na ye kasa na sabio ya na ensema ye betene metodwa ya na ye mpese ye de beto fise ya na broni beka security bambo ho hihye yenti na efiada na obi yi masutire ese ya chi nipa bi a omukuta sniper rifle eye etu a ehu papa na se yekwaba kwase mu a se de ebie nipa bi a wonim de na wonim bambo ho hye wombeti ase yensa sniper rifle no miensa a ye no tema port na sa atuo na America kora ne kuto obi a ehu pa na obeti ama ayi se ya chi sa atuo no miensa ewo tema na eye nipa na kakra se na Ghana ye mpempen so a yedu no sniper rifle de eden na yede beye no mamu ho ye ikase sniper rifle na se nipa ni mu de ewo abakwasem mu na wo munim de asi America John Kennedy America mampani bi a obi kun no sa sniper rifle ni bi obetime akọ about half kilometer ate na ayisi so meka se ade so ogeju na utom nko ade a na opresse otriga ne de a oboa odo bekọ ansie do ono na yachi miensa yachi nipa bi beyi bi yachi miensa ewo Ghana na meti ye no dwiri mi pa ememenda na me kasa sofo na sofo animu ni ade no wo mu de na me kasa adare me kan me se niam bi a yete no ya na se meto odwa a wonti ase na yebusa o sa rifles akese we no a chese Iraq money baby akon wo pa no omukra no ye de ma security akese a de boman nye etu kitwa eno na beto dwa se yachi nipa na de na asembusi a wo hu se dudu osan yetim de awura mu wo Ghana ye nua yi so asem o kan ye a wo Istanbul a wo Turkey so omo de nde eye pesos etuo nkitenkete a edishi ata so ne ye ka akro no bo ne nsemone ne atuturo asem ne ade no sesi ano ye hu se atuo ekoye manu na wotwe wie ye anase na wotwe twa mu nso ne mpese be hunu nipa na nso ne nyina beto dwa ye monfia na ye nka ho asem se eye esire mu mantifi mantem ho omo si abonefo bi terrorist aye kude abewura manu omofri Burkina fo bi aye kude abewura manu ma ebepem ne no yenim ebambo ho nhihye ya omaye do abanka se omu tum de katente akoho ede akohwe aye na wotwe wie ye ene beto odwa se eye ECOWAS countries ni nyina akomutra abohu se nipa bonfo ana nipa emmoja mpa wo mutirim aise huriye ne de ombetu omsusa omuba enhiemu kase summary ewo Accra se West African state no ECOWAS countries no se si ade omu beka bom atu sa nipa bonefo so sa ewo yeman anase yen West African state no ji Mali nko Mali de se si ade omayi omatwe omasen na omu nyina behia a omu kase ombetu na mopa na sa nipa bonefo a ba no se si a eniema mienu na mpese yehwe eso na wotwe wie ye anase na wotwe twa mu die mpanifo enimu de ewo bambo mu hye se etubena ne a yakra abeto Ghana yen lansisi yen eye 1.5 million guns etuo nko a chese ehihye nkofo ho a aban enim ho hwe ehwehwe ma o ma ye no se etuo we se de American sniper rifle ya wo mu echi ye se ya nchi na ke bewura man nim a eni nyine keka boma mpanifo ho abu akonta hu se enipa beye etuo beye 1.5 million ena bewura Ghana sesia no yentimi mu ho akonta na se enkrata na se nhye papa bia eni so se wotin semo ya asembusa ye pese ibusa ene se wogitum se de ye koi se nhye papa bia ma se atuo be 1.5 million guns wo Ghana ye betime tu abonefosem so esa amana ye na bambo beti se wisa atubena ne a ye ka ho asem se sniper se obi a wo mu ye kude kote ba bi nwa na ogina chiri tu obi tu okuno sa nkofo no wo mu miss target no se bia ba na ye mpanifo ene omaimo ni nyina ye wasomdwe ena na anamo bay ena yibetu na die nti na enipa bebere editu benane ekwa Ghana sa afi akodu ba bi se omunyi apolisifoɔ ni nti obi etutuo de abone ho ban ana se ye tu omu tutuo ni de akodi abonefosem ana eyasimbusa ye busa sa abrewe ewo yedwumadi mu se etuo a se sia obi atwi bi koga se de ye take die mi amahwe na video uhwe etuo a pesos a omu nipa no rapo yankode kwa be 15-20 ena sniper yi no ono kwa de edu Ghana koyi ono de no so de egbo na ho ban sa tuo no enya de ye de ma individual Ghana ban kura woni bi sa sniper rifle no woni aban kura ni bi eyetu ayi ho papa udi agoro ne nipa no wonya kroko wie na wogina akirikirim se ekobe half of kilometer ano de ne papa eyetu benane a sabi wood ena eye rifle eto entem so ordinance saka trigger na ebe 1 minute betima to be ya apem krrr nam so wanhwe ya na de yone kese abanti mu doso na nipa no okase wo di mu nyina yawa immediately baako na enipa eda fom no eso we nyina abegu man mu ho sesia no akwa de kan aban na anye den anase etuo na ekọ man mu ho no ede pa na asia etubrane na mebusa se yede ekodi abonefosem anase enipa bi ese bambo ho hihye ya tofom nti saade a meame fatumi ahye misem anya tuo de ato ho ti amro ba bi ba me so na wotwene de a mesem atweme de ene amaga ene amaga hia ne bi hu amaga hoho na yahwese eden na yede beba eno ena ene yepese yetu ho mrika na yehwe na yeno ebobo nsem ene enema bi a etesa ho nti ama asem no akoye pinsun ewo Ghana na de yebusa no eye yebusa se ede na ede etubra na ekọ Ghana no ede beba ede enkoso bi beba anase de apan anamo a wontu anase individual no nso so ahu se de ekeka kono ya hwe ye na ya nya atubrane amoye ho manya ase bambo ho hyehyeye no ya GP akase crown wo ba bia abonefosem wo ba bia nti ono de se BBC a nyanwanwa interior minister so abeka de se ene police for kran so de abetu je se Ghana ye da ye na omudi omaka de nenso so ukrache woda na woda anka obi en ho a osuru do ye ko ewiase a ye ka bambo ho hyehyeye a world index no Ghana has a total 38 now 44 last week I check it but it's still changing net nti ye buso se ho hyehyeye no edan na yenye na yentu ho anamo afia radio Sunshine FM so na me pe general nti se general ba na yene no adi ho nkomo ene yedwumadi a ye pese ye di no fi se onim de kakra fa saa ensem we ho na yahwe kwampa ye nyina ye betum ana mo ye fi se sabio bambo ho hyehyeye de se man bi a wo pe enkanko no bambo de ono ne di kan wo fi se asomdue ni ba bi a wontimi nye mpuntudwuma nti bambo kese anase mpuntuo pa wo wiase ne se ubenya wasomdue wo ewiase ba bi a wonam eno na ene ye pese ye binbin ho wo afia radio sunshine fm so wo ene dwumadi a yakto din se news point no ho asem na eno na ye ka se yenye den at this moment minya general no wa ubetimi afre na ye bedi dwumadi nyina ubetimi afre na ye de ho hyehyeye aba yo na ya ye de beye no na yahwe na yatu anamon na yeno aye de beye yo na na yenhwe de ye betimi aye afa ho fi se bambo ho hyehyeye ne de Ghana ya akoye pinsum ewo oman num do yakwa bibimema ye kakra nanso so yehuno sononko na sabi yentena ho emma emfofo medane ye kwaye inti yade a yadwene ho na yahwe na yehu kwampa ye befa so na yede yie ebeto yie ewo yemanum a enkofa yone bia emma omanum ye radio sunshine fm so eno asogusu a wuti ensem mienu na ye pese ye bobo hu de di kan ye atubrane a enipa bi asoa ede ko Ghana sia na wotwe wie ya fiada no obi masutre na meto dwanti na ne ka no ne sia de apolisifoɔ de ababonten sɛ etubnane pa ye friend no sniper rifle obi a ɔyɛ ɔmutɛ na saa nipa no ɔmo hu yie pa na makyerem da sɛ ebi ne si America John Kennedy saa nipa ne bi na kɔtɛ baabi saa tuo na bi ne saa etubnane ne bi na yɛ kutekute wɔn a wɔn didi abɔnefosɛm nti sɛ ɛyɛ wo ana mampani ana obi a wakɔtɛ baabi anya etuo no ɛtokwachiri ne tenten baabi a ɔtɛ no ebi wɔ ha na maka sɛ etimi kɔ half of kilometer so geji no onyaw na wo hu nko a wo mu no o trigger na ayi ne dia ɛne no ano no wɔde wɔbɛto anana no monsi sɛ ntuo no nyinaa yɛtwe ba ɔman no mu a ɛsisi enipa bi esusu sɛ saa tuo no yɛde bɛyɛ den adenti na sisi a asɛ etu brane bebree no Ghanafoɔ ɛhwɛ sɛ wɔn mu benya bi ɛwɔ ɔman mu hɔ na apolisifoɔ a na enipa hwɛ bambɔ ho hyehyɛeɛ ɛbaayɛ no ansɛm a wɔn de atodwa akyerɛ mu sɛ wohwɛ bambɔ ho hyehyɛeɛ a anaasɛ bambɔ a etu abedu Ghana yan lansesi yo a kyerɛ sɛ ɛni nkrataa a sɛ wo sɛ mi wo bi si obi wo bi no ɛyɛ almost 1.5 million guns etu akɛseɛ pa bɛyɛ ɔpepe baako ɛne akyiri pɔ ɛfa a kyerɛ sɛ ɛdɔɔso pa ɛbɛdi ɛman no enti ɛno ɛna wo mu ɛka sɛ deɛ ɛkɔ no ɛyɛ ade a ehu na yɛnhwɛ yi a okay inti anhwe ya ediyone ebekọ ama aye bibia ede yibeba inti sabre enche mene yenua general bekasa sisia na wayi masutre se obanti ye hwe na ye ne no akasa yo ansa na me bekasa na namage abaso dia ma me fa na namage ewia na manya general na ye ne nakasa yo na na me mo akwa aba. Hello, Nana. Me mo akwaba.
Thank you. I just say.
Nyame na dum ne mo mpa ibo me ho ye Nana.
Yo, yeda onyankopo ase. Yo, mechi awanka sachi ayi mpanyimfo a wafidie su nyina kankana na mosakodom. Na machia na na mofe ene ya ti papa yawo. Mpanyimfo nyina jese bodire no a me be majabi. Say again that
Nana gina so a.
Chia wadamfo na wo kuru bi so a ota frɛ no. Ukuru bi de bra MP.
Mikro MP KT Hamo. Sana mikro MP dio adansi asokwa MP. Katie Hamo, we grew my MP no.
Asema odi atu we yefa etuya yenia hunu bia sebe ya package ya bia bagana etuyo nkoa ni yede aluminium foil afefa ho a yede ahyehyɛ bag pa enipa dwene sesa bag we de betimi de etuyo gumusa cheze say wo akora wo over 1,000 a year pistol.
One pet, nothing, and yet pistol 1.5 million guns at 2.
Over 1,000. Etimi akodru Ghana. Na se mpanyimfo security si won mu anyere ye ho ahwehwe mu ahwe. Eti me pese bisa se na ya na won mu hwe social media niema e basodo. Ya na mpanyimfo won hwe bia na.
Nana wo motipa
WhatsApp so ni ade ya wo no hu
ya wo mo hwe nana wo mo hwe
na se ni ma se no ka wo no hwa ampa de a enke se wo investigate kakra wo be chi nipa na che se ya se wo no hwa ni apra ya so ye hwa ni apra ya so kire me yenye ye ho we ye wo me de disturb ye keke enche se wono mwana na se wono mwana na ampa sa de ma wo nyina nke ntimi ma wo aye se sa mrantie ya ona company yi force bi e wono ba di so e be se wono ma ya che pa di afena onyame yi wo so krata e ka brantie na ko ba se bag di be bie so a obi e bie so ahwe yi pesa nko ana ya pake wo I just no edika asu de kwe. Eti de mesre say sa on a company for no. Ya wonu so addicted in tentem ma wonu mankrofo mfa ntwabo nkwansa. Ne duru ba akofo so de a me ka say bi kura sika wo hia wa ntua. Eti ne ebie na daka aso no. Eti wonu eti bi tu ayede de. Ye bi wa daka aso. Ni ayede ye de ko. Na the egune yi mo pro 1,000 near the co. Yes, na Ghana no na modi asudie ma de wote so no. Problem. Because they say kuma ni ekum nipa dia ye. Say Ghana ye kuya sa. Yanka ye ni sika o ahia ye. Ye papa no ni ekuru no mako na chese ye millionaire se wo ye shed this sika sa ati say Europe countries any America no. Asusukwa ye kuya ni emani na nanu nyina. Na say we president now was akonya sa mani na ohunu. Because one mo na beboa amani ma akoso no. Ye moa. Ye hura ni ye. Eti ye papa president de bia ye bebo so. One ye bebo so se fa wonan esi fom. De bia ye se fa na esi fom nana. Na wo nkrofo no a wa point wo say ya moa wo no wo mie ya ni ye mie ya so ye mie ya jirim na ye hu ne ma ekoso anya wo Ghana na wo no moa wo na nka ye ne ye temamu hunfo a ye te Ghana no na ye say bia ahomte e ya awerehosem ahomte we nipa no ye chi ne sesi a ne de na akoso police station ye de ko so ho a aya de na ekokoto wo hu de beye ni adi sika de agya no na de chi a wa mani ni am from faba eti ye besre dana finance from na ma otibu nya de na mi enyim se na wo de pa o me bafu ayi de na mi se na wo pa akonya nso a wo le sekura ni wo ana wa mani ma nyina ye boko sa ada dana Faunesi for mine, ne won't fear cracker. But ya ye, they say, dear, ye near money and none of you, ye would do, ye bread do. You say, near me, the Asanti and Ananti Wadauroma. We are waiting, Nadia, Bibi Crammet Miacanana.
Nana, Miss Medasi, yo, Nana Mosako do meba, ho mamem call General Memo Quaba. General Timinka. Hello, General. General Timinka. Hello.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. General, yamra yamhwe security as whole ni nyina. Yamfam free World Peace Index. Almost the second most peaceful country in Africa, Ghana. West African the
second most peaceful country.
In Africa. Yeah.
Okay.
Ghana. But yɛhwɛ deɛ yɛtete ɛfa atuo ne korɔnobɔ ne ahurikasɛm a ɛkɔ soro. Nti sɛsia no ɛdɛn ɛna yɛnyɛ at this moment sɛdeɛ meka sɛ sniper rifles ne ade ne nyinaa yɛakye bi wɔ port last Friday nipa no mmiɛnsa ɛyɛ dangerous ɛyɛ rifles akɛse a sɛ bi yɛmfa nni agorɔ nso ebi kɔ anka yɛasɔmɔgre to the country ɛna apolisifoɔ a ɛyɛ survey bi a wɔn sɛ etu akodi nkɔfoɔ nsɛm ɛwɔ Ghana no it's more than 1.5 million guns a aban ntumi nkontro wogye di sɛ yɛbambɔ ho hyehyɛ no ɛda yi ana.
Well, meaning how you want me to address this, but you want me to address it based on so-called peace index, Diatuga.
Omudia umaku no aka bet yɛnhwɛ the whole anase deɛ wɔtete Ghana ne deɛ nyinaa. O say peace index no obetima gugu ahwɛ. Obetima gugu sisi ahwɛ.
Miss Womu no way.
So on the omusi omaye survey.
Don't worry about these things. You know, a mind children, okay? It's enough of propaganda. Is enough. Peace in business and it's all propaganda. The true situation is what we have on the ground. The ECOWAS, it makes Ghana second most peaceful, and then Africa is in trouble. What do you say? If the ECOWAS were Ghana, it makes Ghana very, very peaceful. Then the rest of Africa, you are in trouble.
We are in hell.
Yeah. You know, because and then this has to come to let us believe, say, oh, yeah, democracy, go internet, the truth of the matter is, I have said before, okay, and many times in many years, that it is a failed state. People don't want to believe, but every day, every time, you see evidence of a disaster, evidence of failure. And this has been going for years and years and years. The only thing is you are seeing it because you're seeing it now, and because WhatsApp is free, social media is free, and everybody owes one until you're able to see things quick. But if you put intelligence down, evidence said this is a disaster. Yemfa guns, for example, too, if you want us to talk about guns now.
Yeah.
Okay. No one is allowed to have a gun in Ghana unless, okay, say unhiebi. Now, there is a qualification that many people qualify to own a gun. That qualification, any pair war guns or Ghana, almost none of them qualify. Yet we give them guns and license to them. Let me give you a small example. Recently, I don't know if, because I can hear some ringing. I don't know if it is disturbing.
But Kasama, as it will be in a friend, no problem. Okay.
Now, recently, a group of guys, young men, about 3 or 4 of them, they guns and money, and video, WhatsApp, whatever, and display. So
yeah. Last week or last 2 weeks.
Chilling when you see such a thing. Okay, if you look at their faces, everything about them, and to see the sort of assault, if I say weapons, you could tell normal display together with money. It tells you everything. Now, when we pull us out of the way by them, they claim things. They claim say every no way ache. Na omuni nkofo bi na kokon ye. Nkofo bi na bedi stable mom galamsey site enom ko defeat nkofo no mo gi wo mo to ECZ. This is what they said, okay? So they were questions say munim say e was some lines and some motime enya guns. Almost say I we are aware. Na two more home papers, almost say I home papers. No more papers na pass one pa. So you see, there's quite far so many papers to owe a gun. Even many obekon, and I say for whatever reason, it may be a gun free on someone. It may come a policeman and papers to owe that particular gun. You see the sort of system we have. Are you not worried? No, are you not worried?
General, entina ya ba say de kwaso nyina say de medi kan ka say impo police na de beto bia say we kura de bia people any in Ghana almost 1.5 million guns are any documented.
The police no is the problem. The cause of all this from the beginning. It is very corrupt. Very corrupt. Say corruption no. When we issue paper to people to owe guns rampantly. Womo ankasa the guns a ton rent womo ankasa. Okay? What did you know to nchen? One more and the reason why people want to owe guns. So everybody Ghana biano want to have a gun, meboa.
Yes, they say obi adwene say honom nye save
why? Because police aboa ama guns are the wrong people say into be through until everybody must have one. Gun is such that when somebody has gun, the only way you can live peacefully with that person is you must also have one. So Mr. had a gun here.
Yeah, and what train and do and die.
Yes. That is why United States need that part, but I'm going to get into that argument anyway. It's in a ravage society, no. Because okay, from for because we will be meeting our budget. Okay. And now will be you have to give to another person too. So you started a system where the law say you cannot have a gun unless you have a good reason to have one. So reason you need to come and explain. We need to test the reason. Say before a license is issued to you. License no. License no. Yet license no. And forever.
Yeah.
It is renewed, and it is we review license every so often, making sure say the reasons why you need a gun is still valid now. And yes, I license for example, if yesterday I live in a corner, I'm in Kwanamiti area or say until I needed a gun, now me call license for police. Now police access no more say no in 2-3 years, if the area owner enter said the net first in the police must take that gun away from me. Even though I'm giving secret to him, sir. That is what the letter was about.
A reason I would digest to and value at this moment.
You needed it, the reason are not valid now, and therefore you use it now. But in Ghana, it was never so because our police was extremely corrupt. So, and guns to wrong people. Look at these boys that we saw. If I know them and I know they have guns and they live near Omunimete area, the only way I can live peacefully is to also have a gun myself. So, and then, the only way you can also live peacefully close to me is for you to also have one. If I speak to my friends, especially those in the United States, all of them tell me, it's so sad. Say, so obi say peaceful and it's not true. Now, if you want to do something about this, okay, first of all, we need to the licensing regime with guns, we need to overhaul it. So also a Jeffrey Ghana police Niema an institution that will be honest. Okay, institution be honest in making sure say a gun is only given to a person who actually needs it. Not everyone. Everybody can apply, but the fact that we're applying does not mean you need it, and therefore will not be given to you. But the system where I pay money and the license is given to me, you can also go and pay money, license is given to you. Mr. Ghana, the bar I show off in my area. Mikai said, Tami Isusa, back home. I'm not going to mention the area. There was a guy, you know, what no feel say he wants to show how powerful he is. He go and take his pistol, no about pow. You know, if you do that, you should be arrested, whether you have license for the gun or not.
Yeah, because they are threatening. Yeah, it is a threat to the national security and
even those with license. Anytime you fire the gun, you need to inform police. Say, I have had to fire because of reason A, B, C. The police need to come and investigate. Say reason T out to a genuine, and yes, sir, you lose the license. Licensing regime for guns, you know, it's very strict thing because gun life. Yeah. Somebody's life could be taken within few seconds with a gun. Licensing, you know, yes, you make corruption institution there, but they could do no. You know, show it off. And then when somebody has one, I also get afraid, and I also want to have one. Say, yeah, per se serious, yeah, per se build a nation safer. Don't let us rely on so-called peace in this. Okay, let us rely on the street. What we see on the street in Ghana, is terrible. We can overhaul everybody's license now. Okay, so nobody has license. Everybody must surrender.
Until who could two a criminal until so the ama baya hwehwem say you know
we need to revoke every license. And then people need to reapply.
Yeah, into who say would qualify.
Then your reasons are checked. Reasons why you must have one is checked. Your reasons should not be because we will be intimidated. No. Your reason should be a reason that genuinely one the license and buy, not the United States type, but the European type, where your reason must be extremely, if I say, reasonable. United Kingdom, yes, ultimate to. But apply for police open license to Oregon, you never get it. Because why? What do you need it for? You know, what do you need it for? You will never just say the out remote corner be a farmer be on corner out so and so area how be a burglary rate for the past 1 year. Your property has been burgled at this number of times. Say there are records of it. Say. Then they will say, okay, we will give it to you. However, you did a 20 free before you need to tell us. You know, the number of bullet tower you need to tell us. We will come unannounced every so often. Yeah, check here so bullets in now. And that's how you do it. It is our 10 bullet. If I say every 3 months, no more money. Other police are open. You have to check it whether your everything is intact. Bullet anyway. You need to account for everything. At some point in time, have you come close to firing the gun? Yes. What happened? No, nothing. See, I say reasons, you know, for 2 years at the license in the you've never fired it. You've never had the need to fire it. So and so. Now your reasons are not valid anymore. You lose the license. You lose the gun. Here, Jimmy, near the call. And I'll be saving here and Sabi apply. If you were to revoke every license now and say people should apply, you know, everybody reason is checked. You revoke now, so you become a criminal.
Yeah.
And therefore we arrest. You know, all be that license will come and I reapply. Most so a license are most more to so if you don't, you committing crime.
Okay.
And therefore, maybe 5 years imprisonment. I wait for you if you are caught. But
General, so unye busy jina so kakra na memfa na Musakudo na se uye busy nso abetima raspo apa so unye busy dia ka memfa na Musakudo ma se wono wo ye yi kakra se dia wo feel bia no.
Yeah, you could go ahead and then pick Mr. Nana Musakudo.
Yo, me we are mess about you.
We find ourselves you say they teaching this boy wants for him it's fine.
What are we very, very good. Who knows what that? Sorry, I'm here. So see a beautiful country near Bonipatio to your Robunipa near sea the war. Wakasa, Nana Memoa Quava. Nana Musakudo. Nana Untimenkana, you. Nana Musakudo. Obia Josi.
Sema odi ku hono. What do you mean?
Ya tu nkapa na.
Yeah, WhatsApp no the India na me prison ya na me nti obi ankanti o de me tu go
Eh, ono dia me nko na meti se uba me WhatsApp line dia wo ese wuti asem no abeka wa obi asem o ka dia se enyo no na ubeka bi nti me nko na ya meti ya.
But no so na man komo ne yede no obi ka za won ti asem o ka. E bia na asem a ubeka no so bra no an o ka se dia ne je sa ankoye.
Okay.
Best of all, sama ade tutu January. Police IGP the interior minister mean defend the war. Now woman sama omoka ye no so no ene ni ana ye de to ho no achi abiti wo Ghana ne nke ka o bi omo na to ye ni so abeto justice ya ye hu na ye ka bi enti wo mu comment o mu make ye no already na tu no wo water da enti me ni say asa na beto ho enne da no enti na wo make wo mo comment enti comment na make ye dey already na say you know yeah they what that individual say you know make comment no the about brand here na say sana owura na wo to kai ho no I have a problem with the exhibit na or the two on an evidence no or the appuja no I have a problem. Maybe problem I may want to say, may I accuse you of that? I can tell you, sir, and I said, me and Kasa, me, mindset, let me say, he is part of the scheme, no? Come, no, he is part of them. Okay, woman who they reason and they say. So, years and one come and Cameron and Sakasa evidence, it shouldn't be on the social media. And the first place, as I said, between the both governments are taking Ghana to investigate to know who is sending this arms to the country and those people who are involved. And you see, why you say one kaho kranoa, find a war question. Find war question. But I don't mean kapa.
Na me tie de kasa, mebu so asem de kasa wi.
Find a war question. If you say what and yamane e bia koda ama Ghana customs ahead. I do and after the charge about so we are about mine. And the either say he's doing this to show off says Adiana air personal or no one yet won't come home. But what he has done has worsened his situation. If it says and what did he say unim hofi and buy one year evidence, Why better to be our authorities in the way in air personal they are investigated down to the wire. Now maybe the nearby brought section for mommy. What's in the man buy, me call and me yet, me may be because them in my near man why ye actually and what when you a womb. I mean, near my brother says for mamma, no. I mean, Tia will come, dear baby, and some Tia will cardia. That means the business I mean, is accomplished. All what I'm expecting, so them in near man baby, ever call Ghana. If it's a watch near man, every adult speaker. Now, yes, I mean, Tia who come and first come there, what they are. And here you have to wait. Think I want to say, be crying a contraband goods. You wait till I get back. And Casabra made you and Uncle said, what's the political, not political, agent? Say, this man here, he hasn't given me any license to import or export guns. And he, money in your day, and for yes, anti Muno. Nani and I can tell you that he is part of this. Engineer, all ye be on me. He take from my hair. That's not the no. Yeah, oh, ye piano. One on a ton of that. Meet you.
Nana de tie ni se memi wo ilopo ya na me ni bra bi ye container. Ye ya Ghana fo no bitimi de na yi ni ba na ma charge no so o maboso me nso. Me disika bebreo. Tie ni ye o. Enti immediate ni para wode aba se fakọ ma charge na wie. Na utie bra na kasa mu a min defend no utie bra na kasa bo se o mu de bi call da emma ko ba se o mu ka se atuo wom enti se sia no obi ade ba se wode niema ne bekọ no obi yesu hwa de kure wom for security reasons enti bra ne de besu o no se o be ba ma nwie na nanti no pese
o ni pa no de niema ne ba ye na ni
na ma nwie se ya
o tu oni wa ubi e so no Until years as a mere Macatos and your money media.
Nana, ultimate deny maybe Nana say if say see a good details your rapport ye benya fingerprint everything on that say you give you good details of the securities see a good security your rapport there's a lot you bet me the channel.
That's the simplest thing a woman in our say that one kaho krana. This is should have been full scale investigation so no person or getting free assembly more and can we have evidence no say what here no crime and nipa nya dey when you want nipa is or consult or money authority any police for baby a we gina na ase a we gina so no say nipa we niema or the ide for the abram at that point you know they will come to the they will call the counterparts in Ghana to know say what is going on, why is this, who is this person. Find out some of us here, but you just don't throw it out into the public domain because the agenda kind of WhatsApp, your Facebook, and the never be any other trouble thing. Young man said, near course, who will nimble free. The Nipano or counterparts or more Ghana or no amount of daily. What has happened now? No, why they have covered their track. And the power of us over the year, when you may be as well, my day, and he's part of the crime. What can we be? And the men of Continent compensation, that's only to redeem his image. But you're so outworking the situation. Now, never back one, I will say, Snapper and Ghana and then take her home. Well, Mr. Richard, yes, you're not going to say, I am in Ghana is not the United States. US and what woman so be our pine to a total the other day and a bun of pine. So be our pine. So after I register an idea for Troy, I register the idea here the Amano. I need to see how a constitution will not a memoir of yet method the other at a bun of pine. Now, maybe I am a decision now, Ebo at the end of so. Program of course, who are my gun and Milano, 90% near Nipa high, almost said, Momo or mine of fire. And even all the time, a castle said, a very, very, very dicey and hard situation. I Ghana, you know, if it's a Nipana war by a hope I know, one Nipano need the corporate now, or Buaka any other, a cosso. And how do we deal with it? If it's also a check from Fana or Pachino, or no police, one name baby crack from Fana, one to overthrow, no, a blown a siren, no, not from putting United a giant because I see a bar, you don't blow siren into what is a blue pet, Monso. About the same castle, police for cooperation say, for Jack from Fire, they draw not from putting United. 2 years ago, by year, you can't say. Police commissioner, or no, I do almost run you now, and it's a warm phone, you know, the other. Eguho and waka omugu kam na ye cooperate muntimi enko e da na omukọ e na omo ye den omo che nam e bi the police for na nya kwan am prefer omu nkofo na omo edi omo mo omo bokro no wontem ho no anka nton se na de ye den ye ba enti kofu omo e ye tiche omo enti ni ekosu nyina no ye police for no a customs for na immigration for no a wo mo na ekosu ba problem we
Nana mami usala kosi yo mami usala say ye timenye tua ye very dangerous say sniper rifles ni ade hu pa ni nyina se bi wo Ghana ususu say yasom dwe say de Ghana for ye ka so IGP se moda mo na Minister of Interior do mo keka no na ne kwan so at this moment no
I think it's IGP announced a police phone to me now my country say oh Nadio Bia Oda my home minister say akrompo be 2 die ye dey 2 about so no nya fa na ye yeah jumano on in that situation no there is a problem but obe cancel the head e dey ageto wa koma tell me won so o ho no ma ehu enye dey embo na that yes sniper rap wo kan ho atema ekodu nyina no you see or minor, yeah, politics in the airport to know that they get kind of propaganda, no. And I tell near me, of course, politicians, yeah, and the for politicians, yeah, and the to the man conform and call my granny because we have to defend ourselves, we have to defend our party at all costs. But who will be the culprit? the individuals now, and also one needs to cover to be at the abon of final, they become the victims.
Yo.
Oh, sorry, now I am finding that you am for Tecron for now I am finding what guide. Oh, what guide ya? And I actually your guiding gun, a then a double bar, very nice, beautiful gun. And to also walk about buyer. I don't think I dare cross. Oh, fear now say all the bad guy don't want. That's fine. Now, sniper now, Cotoyano. Men are over me all the bad day, or the Bobby man. And you know, your politicians in the head, I think actually no, we are winning now. Many your politicians, and I may want access to Temaport because we were company or on one near my free bar. The company, no, Yanni, near money free, a ship for nothing at the ability, focus no be at near Genedia. And this, I mean, MPP need, I mean, NDC need. Now, my husband, my credit trophy Turkey, my credit trophy Germany, now bedroom Ghana. Now, I bedroom a hall is one number hall, number the Yamanaqua. One day, baby, sometimes you know, FI. And see one on us 2 years ago or so. A theory baby, be so what I'm a quarter, and then buy a two Nipano cry or on a license to bring in the arms. What you want in the and the politicians none and to one Emma or Manmunya and you one idea to the other.
Empty Nana, Mabo, Nananto, this Ghana, the Esikakwe. Ghana, the Esikakwe say Yetimania, sniper rifle near the president, the crowd you save. Would you to Musa?
Okay, you know, that is the target. The first sniper, why not if I you just only want to take down a high official. And the highest official and then the president, you know. And the president needs to motor sniper rifle the apple. Now you're why a target is over president and obey president next year. America is a 30% MPP president obeying, obey 70% NDC on your president obeying.
Yo, yo, Medasi. Yo, a fear radio Sunshine FM so and was so good to a woody and then common more than a pana. Mamma, a general or what, Mamma Samra or so. Far rifles beat his hand, sir. They said dangerous rifle near team will be at me a crammy and you need to do a bit uragana. Yem penny for an ancasa, general so team and car. Only safe for this.
Well, for them,
yeah,
I wish I can look. The was as you know. It's the safety of my friends.
Okay.
And then more fun.
Okay.
I have to think about that first, and then myself. If I'm walking on the streets of Ghana, I have to think about that first. And some of my so-called Penimu home. What I say?
Okay.
Penimuno is their duty to think for themselves and think for us. It's their duty to make themselves safe and make us safe. It is a worrying situation. You're worried for so-called Penimuno. They have to sort that thing out. What I said, they have to sort that thing out. So be what a rifle who came. So be what side in no, I'm worried for myself. No, not or he be or then came home or they bought him and me babies from Debbie. But I'm worried for myself.
When you did how and I say your problem.
And no, Nebusian for worry about it, no me. Okay. On Nebusian for no one be you know, they have to worry about that. But immediately, Obiano, immediate worry should be your family.
Yourself, yeah. On the correct. Yeah.
And me, Omunam for 4 mobile you know, your family, immediate family, and then the extended family. Those are the Nipa Odino first. But Nipa ye Sikama Womo to look after us and make us keep us safe, no. So when Timinia sad and why is Ubiako 220 years, I don't believe I want to worry too much about that. In as much as Omu Nipa, and therefore their safety is important. You know, they have to sort this thing out. Our country is a mess.
Yeah, General Matidi Okanasi, but young say say the way election and the say penny be go down say president na bibi sa obitimi e fast snapper means be na o trying to I won't say the consequences no ye too huge emma or minor.
The consequences of Mema Bofra or Wibe Bonituo, no, it's big for me.
I know.
Abofra would yenti, Abofra would yenti, and more frank to a quachiri try and many will try to work as one. The consequences for the father and the mother is huge. Onomo Sabofano or life, just as so called in Penifons or life. Sabofano or Bushia who are worried about him. If you look at the situation of a person if you are going to move and Dibiame Ba. Today he's no more. The father was crying. You know, every life is important.
Oh, sure.
If we give you money to keep us safe, it is said here, you police for car to keep us, to find means to keep us safe. One can say, edit true high. Let's say to no more hand will be the police in Ibako. Then Mako never say, oh, the police in Wabuntu. Of course, I have because he's a person. But if they've done their job properly, we will not be where we are. What do I say? If we pay them, we give them money, we give them huge amount of money a month to do a job and do it properly and keep Memene safe. If they don't do that, Memene suffer as a result, and therefore they can also suffer as a result of them being incompetent. And it's sad say also Kokobasa. And to be honest with you, I should not be comparing one person to the other. I know say in Ghana. More president, the most important person is answer fine, but I'm not going to get involved in that. My family is important to me. You know, my children and their friends are very important to me, and they are the most important people to me.
But me can in this way say, obi any when po aboa dua bibia what life no is important, no doubt about that. But say
that is why we need to sort this problem out quick. We need to solve the society where you're sorting in term. Ghana port, it is so porous, it is so corrupt. So it will Mr. Musa Kudum can once a way. Let's assume, because this is a business of anybody. Say and three, I don't know what about 300 could do Ghana port hop a baby with Munim. So them sir, United States.
But where's so much in Ghana port to home, dear?
Huh?
We are much and a train, not a Ghana port no much. Tema
could come and tell us propaganda. Bini akaka in Yamishra, one way I do in Yamishra. Sanse Mununo, we are far older than that. United States, FBI Chirimkovobi, there were a group of Ghanaians we normally export to guns to Ghana.
Yeah, last about 4 years ago. So, yeah.
Oh my, so many shipments, according to the estimate, the media house Nekobano. One more estimate here, they've successfully upon so many trips of Mako Abakwabano. Almost ship over 5,000 has gone. Over 5,000 has gone, and all of them go through the port. All of them. Sir, dear what Turkey? It is true. It is a business. You know, Turkey, so many guns flooding from Syria and Yemen to Turkey. Right? And therefore, you can buy these things easily from these failed nations at war. All you need is to put it in a container. Where we a ship one, a could do Ghana, we and they've been doing it. I can't also say money.
But Oboni dear, no, sir. Onino, oh, so because Onino dear, Onino, how not? Onino. But young radio, Mommy and radio. General,
why uncover such a catchment of ammunition, smuggler to say, why uncover? The first thing you do is to inform Turkish police. They said, "I'm Musako Domokan." Where they were saying, "Members, mom, them now married Pakro." Also, so I think Pakro.
Be a minimum aquano, General, dear Bakwana, making say minimum document status. Ever mine. Maybe be a ye inti to go straight to the Turkey authority. Look, a problem.
We shouldn't do that. Don't let us justify something.
I say I don't know. Men can say a justification.
So Chrome now you're shipping agent. I'm for the name of file, so come for the name of file. Yes, you based in Grata into the went in a compensation. We shouldn't be doing this. These are guns. We're talking about life here. See, I don't know Ghana, genuinely, I'm fine. Ghana. You should be arrested. But as some crow can out here, or sing maybe maybe Koema, but the name of Koy, a true man, no, your friend, Mamma, you want to say, minimum she wanted.
Oh, Mete, that's fat. My body.
Yeah, he said it. I didn't when see say no. The first thing you do is you alert Turkish police, and then they lay ambush to try and find who that person is. No more chilling for Korea, no prosecuting, no more catch the Ghana embassy or say, yeah, chilling near say, it was a shipment to Umu country. Now, your investigation, many have gone through it. This is the information we can pass on to you. Now, Ghana is what taking that information. Then we strengthen the port further. But what did they Ghana, you see everything that you would see in so swiftly. You hear say through it will go through. See, you pay money.
Yeah, general, me investigation, me masudeda from port or sources, and they say. Etu akɛseɛ na yɛ keka wei nyina ebi kura ɔmo tutu na ebi ɔmo de bosumi nsia ɔmo ba na ɔmo de ne ba baako aba wei ba na wɔde wei aba wei ba na wɔde wei aba na ɔmo abɛsambre no wɔ Ghana condition ɛwɔ mu na ehu paa o kasɛm wɔ ha ya na nipa bi politics nti
to justify their incompetence.
Sorry, General. Na kwajo asɛm wɔ ya wo kan Mr. Richard. The war, layman. Yes, if you have been able to investigate to realize that this is how they have been doing their business there, or the barrel back and next 3 months, no, a year at the Popo Abba, the same part of the gun, what it is in the one information area. How can you tell me the Ghana police there or Munin any airport?
No. Oh, say sometimes you begin akasa, yeah, na enquire officials, yeah, na say we keep quiet because and yes, na one here. Na I said the general can Ghana police move for me, maybe general mammy, maybe general mammy, maybe I want,
maybe I will chase here. Said a true barrel make if it is found, say you or police by the chong.
Yeah, anka me wie ya anka obetima se the American say Ghana police ya wo kaka kiro mokura wa kaka nkura life here risk wonya information bi ye de hia e man no se o mekoba police for amane police for na se de o kan bagi sika gya nipa no na wa kaka ye no wakonya hawo so on se nti asem no akoye ofasi 19 kuro. So what we can Ghana so be dear bonifo some said the general wo kan police a wo de wuration mu say ya ma na kwanya no wono ton tu ama de moye ni abetutu na wa wo kan na adeboye for them
rent it
very good and me make information be sir how can you go forward so catch the police a whole life life will be on danger zone for your own life and that's be bro no ni ade out say so don't information dey bebre ni pakasa but se wanya wie na Ghana mpenifo no kra wo ka kire wo ma na se bi afidie so wo ka sem bi no amanyesem ye one of the problem se ebia aban ni hwe ye we obi aka se bia wo type party no because said ye wo ka aban ni nyina na se police nyina said ye ye dia ya amanyesem na ye gya ho enti bo hu se ebepumpu na adakwa beji wo mu no na ye ni ba bi gina ye problem aye nya ni your politicians no a problem
say I do na no mom de any ye woman say peace in the Ghana ye very peaceful ti mumi nyina ni nyame ase na
what they have here to marry na
I say oh Ghana ye peaceful pa this is so silly. It's an insult for us to be told this. It's too silly. Ghana no the propaganda is too much. Human life need to grow no. Human life, in them life need to grow. Some question for woman war a too be brave. I think almost say ye kogal. I'm saying they will be there near Kwaji. Now I'm passing. If that is the case, no one more license to keep such guns without arresting them. Say a buy no ye break and 17. They say oh police for Kakachiro. For these years, Sankofu have been keeping those guns for all these years. Oh yeah, Kakachiro.
Yo,
license to keep that guns. Sandy Pariatano.
General, but the former na ya brother ya na ya the betimaka.
Yeah, and then I'm going to wind down and then disappear.
Okay.
We need to overhaul the whole system. Say that's it. And you reset a clock on it. We are starting from here now. Everybody who got gun license, who got license, only license, so it's all expired. More grace period within the next 3 months. Go to the nearest police station. That cost the process of owning a gun. Or craft a gun, no call. You bet your inventory. The moment say the cost so the trouble is police for and call almost will be here. Gun and just say we see going to go.
And America of Asikuro, Umia, ya, well, me also
Obi ako wia ogan abetoma. We choba. Would ni mo, would we gana yenkwan. Would yenkwan wie na the bar say ugan say the patrol wia. Owo police woman ya. No mo say yes ade o say a stolen property. And that's stolen.
And kwan on baji o mo din kwa no manum.
Kwan ne enam ni nyina akọ police station ho. Wo hu anse o ma gwenkwan ne nam ni nyina.
No kura. Yo, General Midas.
Evidence is destroyed.
No, Omayi Nankumba, I could have na court, Omayi, and Namdo, I could have na court.
That's a name of 2 years in Fambra. Now, remember, apply for a gun, a license. I know somebody who won't go here, and I'm quite. Ghana no Ghana near soon say man let me be also now she major and usu and I cost yo
with that say general radio station FM I thought that you begin kasa ho ya na amanyasem te nipa bi de chichi ahye wo mani so ensema yete na nya papa e wo man mo nti ya na mom yenye opening na musako do kakraka fa ho na ya bere no ya ebe so far
the American United say Sabra Jenny video now, in taking it serious. The only thing I say they are charging a company now, so no, they are charging Ghana. One corner, won't go in, no, and now here be there. Make me a catch just only there, or the Katakata near Maso, and on your ABR soon to me and resonate, say, yes, no, yeah, no, on Cajon. Go through. Customs immigration, was Tel Aviv Abontenso. Odo bag to boom. First question. Yeah, custom office and Busan is a bag, no. What you and some kind. Old admitting here and son of bag and why they would be so. No, be not gold in a shemua. Don't think I'm to gold in your wood there. So, green a shemua. Wouldn't mean to understand your dear. What are the idea that they're not your one of them? Me, almost the mammy make me investigate, Actually, I say 1, 2, 3, 4 points already, and you know you be a macates or you're part of the scam. And you're be out on it. I'm one of them could die or keep quiet. Now, the children be the buy a crana or who are a crana on person of a country of your country who run if across the power the pack up and pass in the air. Papa Medase, Nania Agnes is the media Ghana police, immigration, the customs, your problem, Yam Pompe, Nano, if it's any power. Yeah, but politicians, it's so abre, and so Womo Naya Nipa, Wama Quayman, near me, ni said, Esi Woman, ni said, Bomb, and any said, Quattro, Woman, Amana, Abasa, and the police for Yamiga, the police have done the Ketua, or near police judgment, or no, what they victim, non campaign for now. Woman, you know, I did it to Canada, been or for they are coming new worries because why never you may be anything Amana, Akobata, Remum, innocent young boy, or not, what they victim. I have a name at it.
Yo, Nana Mensumidasi, after meetings, the American said Ghana, nobody is safe, including the president. ya na wo gina ha kasa nipa bi na hwe ntimi nsi hu kwatani a wo se aba momma yenye careful na yenye amanyesem emfiri enniema bi a yehu no Ghana mu na de enye no yentimi nsekire ne enka ne masomdwe mama mu ho on say wo kasa obeka se passion no ebi ensem a nipa tene nsem a yehu no se wanhwe ye na de ye titini de ekoso a de ehu ya akwato so a enye papa wo man mu ho before men and God so bi kasa somdwe wo Ghana now da bi to wo kuro a population of 30 million na etubna ne 1.5 million obedi kuro mu ho aban ni ntimi ni enim nipa ko a ewo wo mu nsem a bibia betimesi man mu ho obi o kan obeka che se bibia nsi o na Ghana de e na wo ka bu man na bam nanso so no kura no se nipa 1.5 million ekutetu yentimi count for na sniper rifles ni ade koso memo na kwase ku ana bibi ntimi nsia na tse bidie wo dwene no eye different se bia wo de party bi ade kiki akata wani nti hu no se o bibi ensi eye very serious
nana me brem kakra wa hase mechia obi bia wo tie ne wo mo hwe nyina nana ku na wo kan de fa no to nchen kura fa no to nchen na yen hwe se ade na bewura o man ni mu no ade na o mo de be ye o man ni mu enkrofo o mo brasam fifira ye o mo adwuma apo o mo sika ene o mo ma na o mo yire no mo ti o mfie no ena wudifo bi be den ebe ko nso akodi o mo so ense ku na makra na enkrofo na o mo timamu fo na mo kokrom no o mo security wo henfa bambo e wo hen wo sabi ota fracha yen kasa president bibi nto no but wo ye ba ko pe o nipa na o mo aka okrom no so
ye nyi o mo de okay
so enye president ne nko a ye wo nipa bebre wo kro ni mu eti so nipa ne o mo de o mo hu hia na o mampanyin kwa na hu hia na no obi a hu hia okro ni mu eti adu ba bi e se empanyifo de o mo na isi ho na o mo ye ne ye so ho ye hwe ye ne abema ya o ye ne ma ko door to door ya obi asesa tuo e de agu ni nyoma mu adu time o mo nyina o be mo ani ayede aba ne ma bi so because sa ne ma we se si ya che Ghana kro wako Ghana wo ba krom ase no wutimi ko hia wo nua Ghana ni ne wa ma ba so
jiwe fa ko mame mi nua we
ya taki mboni agun twom wudu airport ani akoso a wudu wa ani akoso a wo ko Ghana wo nua bi betimi aba was just a picture be ma mi bi na ewu enti ye na yie eti ma ye ni poster ne no ma poster no wan hwe ya akobim sika nko an hyem ade ni no kura ma ye ho ade ni no kura ye sori ani e bo aba ni tiri se corrupt every hefa ye nyina ye nya papa ye nyina la ye nyina obi adi e for baby oh eti sa tuo na abegu o man ni mu na duru baby e se o man panyin no one na pamfo na o de o magu ho no over 270 something na ye did taxpayers money tue on ka no o mo making use of such kind of money no every month because timamfo na e de o mo sika hwe o mo no ye hu bambo bia o mo so ye council am say yes Ghana dia asumdwe ho even Germany higher tik na asumdwe ni ha
asumdwe ha papa
as you what thousands of police are omo boni omo ye don boy ho ban every day every minute nya ya na se Ghana police ade be ka wana adwo na wudi ni bi asi so wo be twa police ni se me car petrol ni and you want to come and see now MP car no petrol wo mtwom a wotimi di nam di ne girlfriend echni enjoy like what is all these things oh and you drew baby yes aba ne niam bia and who hia na omo buesi Ghana for sika e de ye no obetwatwa so certain allowances ni Jessica na nipa bambo e da ye hia more police men omo ye competent enye won be gina kwan change 11 cedi ni 22 cedis at this time I wo mu modi yankase ye bambo edi na mo pese investment obi be Ghana so be investing sika e wo kron for this condition e wo mu eno na general kan say ye pan wiase asomdie no say Africa e ne toso mi nu dia ne yankase ye wa and some bebrebe we team say ye dwen ho esifa wo hwe niema ekose but you see when you Ghana for no so kasa because many of them no ebinum nya da age etie news
to on fa hwe ho
nana obi wo ha me say one time be me friend MPB nana me can say me no pede me nya hu de ekose kra o system ni mu kra o
MP more politics. Oh my God.
you see the point is what you need this out is a champion but one one dance only I feel na woko dware kra atutu na just omu keshe eti e pay for no more Ghana na de I think say we need Jesus
ya me wa bere Jesus wa bere
na me wa bere but you see problem is say who say ne yanka bi ade ne yanka enti cool na some de na I hold the fatu nche
me nka se ko betenta me ka bambo obi e ho hia se de o am agree your point on but ya nhwe ye na ye ka se ye wasomdwe se de na general ko obi Ghana de a peaceful country no enie mesisa enti empanifo no ate se o mo se de o kan o mu emia niemam hwe de IGP keka hwe de interior minister na obi e keka ase obi enche da mfa ho o ma da adwudwu o mo Ghana de asomdwe ho hwe etuo ni we nyina ekoso mamu ho mote ho kasa asomdwe ho se etuo 1.5 million politifo na mo de abetudwo se sa etuo no munim se wo mamu ho munim ni pe wo mo nsem se akoro
eduba Ghana ni your problem eduba bo awutu say minyima so am bi wa no nka wa hanya na waso abekwa akoka no wo beteli e be fo akogina court because what should you man cause then up to this time and you maybe see a guswa kaka and ya no ye guswa can say ade intina still no you maybe see guswa cause Ghana you be say paying for say ni krobia se Ghana wo mo de sabi otafracha wo mo de amanoni ha na ayi wo mo ayi heaven ye obetwa ne take it ne yire ne manyina no ma ba be ha but monji one every 4 years biano omo ko to santene ko to aba echu sum sam moye leader na mo fa bibi papa emra o manimu na so da bia no beje omo mfie na nyina no na fi poto katase pre kan dwirim eguso okro ni mu hwe enchesio estate betotoi wo do obo nsuo be yire enipa adwe nya adwuma nipa da ho ate ba bia nsuo yire be fa no ama fe wo so no be kasa enipa mo ano you see I can't trust be Africa yen bone be na ye wo wiase no yentimi ndwen positive
mama ye fa usi ya praso yo de beka nyina ne se yenhwe ye ho so ye na aban ne manani mere ba bia tuo ni nipa bone sem bia ba na yenso a ye tete aburukyira ha ye sa ne man ye etuo unim nipa bonefo eba kodi ni nsem unim nipa obeto abono enti se wo enam sika pe udi tuo koma kronfo Ghana ebetima ba se o maame odi beku no wunua wadamfo ana ukrom ni de wunni no enti sebi moma yenya sika ni bere nso a ya faso se me di tuo ko Ghana meton ni se menya mfaso se na mom edi yone abreman no mom yenya sansem hu no ye wade nyina ho kwan Ghana fo ni biri sika dodo what you say uti aburukyire na wantimi anye wadwuma anye ya etuo na wo kra se yemfa nkoma nipa bonfo no mo mfa ntuman no so sa say ye whoever ebeba no so no emwa nti yebesere anuanom a mutie ene ma motete amanane no sabi enkanka America ne ba bia Germany ha ubenya tu ato no wobebre pa bi so mo mfa ne mani ago ene ba bia omtimi ton tu just like that moma yanye de ye ne mo ma ne nkoso o pa de pa bi de akoga na nye tuo etuo etuo a de koga na yenkukum otwe ene otwe ni mpuro ne odabokura o munyina san o Ghana wo kotwe etuo a wo de koga na onyonko nipa ene yekoto abono adini dem aha no edina kwamani nti yebesere se saa niema we moma ye ninkoso na empenifo nso mfa niema ngugu akwan so port di ba bia ene ye borders ni nyina o ma enya vigilant Ghana port o ye wade de scande container etu o musesi o mbehu but ye bu ani gu so na etu na kodi abonten ye wi a na ye just information ni pa won bebere kwa etu o mu de etu akase a ye tutu pass o ha no atu we no de ahyekoba we o ha o kraka ne car tie no de hyehyem no makosam Ghana ehu ti bibia betimesi Ghana this moment nti mpanifo emu mani na ho na omunya de senye sa ye be kura hwirihwiri oman mu enna na wochina na adaache na etuo koman mu no na bonifo sem airdrops nti na America sesia de bia atutu nipa kunkum efi atuo doso Ghana ye hia tuo se de general kan ye betimi a yenyi tuo mfiri obi wo se before de kowuru makokun ne twen de be se obi se ode bɔ ne ho ban ode bɔ ne ho ban de otwe a ne yonko nipa ene ode bɛbɔ no kuno akofa uni ene hawaba ye do besia na ya dadofo anuanom na obi bia utie na ofre ya se enko ba bia fie Radio Sunshine FM de to so biem aye abrabom nsem menua mata 1 enso de to so ba Richard me na metena mu menua ba afuya pokuya de chinchim juba de man fan framam ukoye Facebook page anase uko YouTube honso a onsa ebetimi bo Sunshine radio.gh ewo Facebook anase YouTube onsa betima kan na ye no adijumedi awrade nhira no hwe so ochina ebo no mensa obetiminka Richard ni makraw